Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. We got through quite a lot last time. We went to the Goblin camp, we were contacted in our brains by the Absolute, who appears to have some kind of power or control over us. She showed us a vision of three mysterious figures. There was an armoured man, a younger handsome man, and a young woman with pale eyes. And she said that these were her chosen and that I could become a chosen as well if I find the weapon that she's looking for. Inside the goblin camp were three true souls. It seemed like they had been given orders from these three chosen, one each respectively. At the moment I'm a true soul like them, I don't get the rank of a chosen at the moment. They are also trying to find this weapon for the Absolute. It seems like she really wants it. Minthara is one of the true souls. She's a drow and she is planning an attack on the Druids' Grove where we've come from. She seems to think that the Druids maybe have the weapon, or if nothing else, just really feels like killing them all for the fun of it, I guess. So we managed to free one of the prisoners. He's going to go back and warn them that this attack may be coming. We finally found Halsin, the leader of the Druids, but he is not willing to leave yet until the threat has been neutralised. So he would like me to go and kill these three true souls, so that the attack doesn't happen on the grove and that everyone's safe again. I asked him about how to remove these parasites from our brains because they could turn us into mind flayers at any time. He said that he can't do it himself, but he knows that they seem to be being created in a place called Moonrise Towers, which is where the Absolute's people are sending a lot of their prisoners as well. So we have been advised to go to Moonrise Towers to try and find the source of them, and therefore hopefully find our answers and a cure for the tadpoles in our brains. On the topic of tadpoles, so we did actually start transforming into a mind flayer. One night, Lae'zel was going to kill us, but allowed us one more night to see if it passed. And during that night, there was a dream, and there was somebody who visited us in the dream. And she said that she had undone the transformation, and she's the reason we've not been transforming, and she's been keeping us safe and protecting us from it. We don't know who she is yet, but she has said that she wants us to use the parasite, not to transform, but to use it to our advantage, use the power that it offers, so as we can save Faerun somehow, which seems to be the battle that she's fighting. So that was very mysterious. We've somehow adopted Volo, much to my disgust, so he's in our camp now. And Gale as well was having some trouble. He needs to eat magic artifacts to keep his condition at bay, and for some reason they were no longer having as much of an effect, so we don't know where that's headed. We might find out more about that this time. No further insight into who I am with the amnesia I have, so I don't yet know any more about my origin, just that it seems to be very bloody and murdery, but who knows. I genuinely don't know who I am or where I'm from. So that was everything from last episode, I think. So we are going to start off, I believe, in the dungeon of the temple, and now it's business. Now we need to go and try to kill the three true souls, but I feel like we're going to have our work cut out for us. So yeah, wish me luck. Let's go. You may be aware that I have changed shirts in the whole 1 second since the last scene in this one. It's because it's a different day. I got so distracted that I literally lost all of my time yesterday, so today is a new day. We're just going to carry on like nothing happened. I wore the same shirt for continuity purposes. It's also like 10 o'clock in the evening, so we'll see how quickly I deteriorate as this goes on, or whether we'll go into a day 3, who knows. Oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally teleported. Oh, okay, so I'm not in the goblin camp anymore. But I should be. Yes, we need to go and kill the three true souls, don't we? I don't need to do an intro because I did it yesterday. For you, it was just a few seconds ago. For me, it's a whole day, I forget. Okay, so let's just boop ourselves back into the goblin... Not the goblin camp. Oh yeah, it is the goblin camp. They are both the goblin camp. I think we're still friends with everybody for now, but that's going to change.
This other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding.
Mr. Geezer.
Stands back up.
I'm hoping I can fight all three of them in isolation and they're not like going to come to each other's aid. Oh, they got like the war drum and stuff. I need to make sure I kill those. So we've got one war drum there. Oh, there isn't one here. There is one over there, over here. Basically, if they get to the war drums, they'll like summon other people, so it's a really important thing to stop happening. Okay, this is probably going to go horribly wrong. But let's go for it, because what is this game if not let's go for it?
Creating out.
What a coincidence. You like breaking items. This guard likes breaking teeth. Choose your next move carefully.
I don't know if I can bluff my way out of it. Oh, tried to talk my way out of it. I was trying to save it, but I was too late. Keep accusing me and the next thing getting broken is that loose jaw of yours. Personally, I think it looks better like this. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go for deception. Friends.
You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
I wonder if that means... Can she also?
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Alright, let's go.
Finally.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Alright, it's on. Can you get guts again?
Again.
That's the voice of the, like, dream visitor. Okay, I want to get all three of them, but not Lae'zel, but I don't seem to have a choice, so... Sorry, Lae'zel. I'm gonna go for it.
Disgusting creature. We did her a favor.
Someone there?
Priestess gut is sorted, and we are definitely needing a rest now, I think. Alright, let's go over here then. Not in a red danger zone, so we can hopefully go back to camp and have a good old nap.
Come over here, boy.
Aww. That's so cute. It doesn't look like anyone's got really anything to say, so we'll just go to sleep. Hope we sleep. I secretly hope we get something. I quite enjoy it. Oh yeah. Oh, back in the dream?
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing? I don't care about the tadpole. I have been offered a greater power by my butler. He just disappeared on me. Tell me who you are. Halsin mentioned these tadpoles had been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of the tadpole. I'm done seeking solutions. Wasn't expecting the butler comment. Tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halcyon knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? I thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? How do you know so much about these tadpoles? Tell me more about this magic. Ooh. I mean, I imagine she'd know a lot because she has one. I kind of want to ask all of them. All of the above. How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
My mind tells me to do foul things. Are you sure your protection is working? How is it that you protect me? Why are you protecting me? Why should I believe you? I don't trust you. Again, a lot of good questions. I want to ask all of them. Why are you protecting me?
Because we share a common cause and a common enemy. We are alike. You and I. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What's going on over there? Is there anything I can do to help you? Tell me where I can find you. Wait, what do you need me to do? I'm going to say, is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
I did think Moonrise, because that's where Halcyon said that they seem to be sending people who come out as true souls with the parasites, so... Okay, I wonder if everyone else had the dream again. I also don't know how to use the parasite. Hold on, I picked up a parasite. Or someone did. Who was it?
Will be done.
If I send to Morrigan...
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential, Open your mind to it. You already know how.
That's so big to be in your brain. I've already got one of those things in my brain. How will two fit? Open your mind to the tadpole. I'm not sure about this. Close your mind, keep the parasite out. I'm gonna do it. Dream Lady said so and she seems nice.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Here we go. Let's say you normally get a thing up here. I'm so glad it didn't have to be through the eye again, because I don't know if I could deal with that. Okay, so we have Illithid powers.
I have such a headache.
I'm not surprised with two of those floating around in your brain. Oh, here we go. Nice squishy brain. We've got 2 tadpoles available. And then these skills. So let's see what we want. I've decided I'm going to go down this route. You don't have to. It's optional, but I'm going to be worming it up. Oh, I like that one. That one's weirdly wholesome for a worm in the brain. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this. Ugh, why? So it's like a skill tree. I guess it goes out then. Okay. I am wormed up. Let's go see what everyone has to say.
Already feeling better.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
I'm feeling great. Consuming these tadpoles could give us quite the advantage. Now that you mention it, I do feel a sudden, unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind. No signs of ceremorphosis taking effect. If that's... No signs of ceremorphosis taking effect, if that's your concern. I'm going to say the last one.
I was rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. No doubt the benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
I feel a bit judged, Gale. I eat tadpoles, you eat magic items. We're both a bit weird, okay?
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Wait, does that mean I've got 3 of those gigantic things in my head? Lazella's gonna love it.
Feeling illithid?
So, about our tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
I was hoping you might. The benefits will seem to outweigh the costs. It's your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger. Not at all. I'm gonna say not at all.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Danger. No good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that be? Elders? Doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. The Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it. Fevered dreams born of the parasite, they should be ignored. A great master, who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
I'm not talking to Volo, I don't care what he has to say. I wonder if Withers says anything.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Just about my dark wheel of fate once more.
Dost thou require a new ally?
You don't care.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
This ain't his first rodeo. He's seen. I'm sure he's seen some crazy things. This probably doesn't even make the top 10. All right, so start.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this. These parasites are rare. They're mine. Maybe another time. I'm going to say I didn't realize you'd want to.
I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects.
Am I the guinea pig?
But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
You can have some parasites if you want to. I won't hog them. We'll get one from Ragslin, won't we? Who is our next person we're going to go and kill? I don't know if he knows that we just killed Gut, though, so we may not have a warm welcome. Look at him on his throne. How big is your ego? Okay, let's see if I can do this without dying.
Sense you just damaged something rather personal. An action you might come to regret.
Okay. It's on. Wait. Oh, I just realised the other ones aren't in the thing yet.
No.
Bloody hell. Oh. Why am I down there? But there's spiders in the next room, and I don't fancy fighting a spider, so can I use Misty Step and get myself up somewhere? Fantastic. Needs to be somewhere I can kind of see. Wait, am I hidden? Why am I invisible as well? This is taking a turn pretty quickly. Alright. Maybe I should get... I think Morrigan should maybe leave.
Another step forward.
Or because I broke a drum. I'm not saying Ragslin overreacts or anything. Alright. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do I try and... I've got scrolls. I just feel like I'm going to get absolutely mangled the moment I get close to them. Or do I go back to camp and then just be like, Withers? Oh, I at least want to get Ragslin. To be fair, Soren's doing pretty brilliant considering everyone's trying to kill him and he's already down. I take it back. I take it back. Do I be really stupid? Or do I be sensible? Oh, okay. But now I'm in trouble. Now I need to run away very fast. Oh, this had better work. Morrigan saves the day! Kind of. She's still in a lot of trouble, but I don't understand how I keep going invisible. I'm okay with it. I turn invisible every time I kill someone. Why is that? I just realised that's why it happens. Oh! The Deathstalker Mantle. Once per turn when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness, become visible for 2 turns. Sure. Was that was like the one the butler gave me? Oh, cheers, butler. Okay, I like him a little more now. I want him to come back and give me more things. I think I could get used to this whole evil master thing.
Take Euro.
Right, that's all I can do for now, okay? Damn it! Shaun was the one I'd put my faith in surviving. Oh, I did all of that too. I should have saved it. Ah. Okay. Alright, here we go again. Yeah.
Outmaneuver them. On the hunt.
Well, this is much better than last time. Yay! Now I want to try speak with dead with the
Light on my feet.
Can I do it? I can do it as a ritual. Oh, I see, because it was cast on him before. Okay, sorry. Oh, I can do it to Ragslin. Let's see if Ragslin wants to talk to us. See how you like it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why does the Absolute want fugitives? Why are you and the Drow working together? Oh, I'm gonna ask the second one.
Absolute binds obedience.
Why does the Absolute want the fugitives?
Eternal glory. Ours.
Oh. I'm supposed to have more questions. I could be like, if you have a favourite colour, what is it?
The corpse does not respond.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. I've upset him. Don't know what if it was something I did.
The corpse remains silent.
Neither of them want to talk. Well, that's uncalled for. We were all getting along so well. Okay, I am so burnt out with spells, so I'm going to go for another little nappy nap. We're going to take another long rest in camp. Bless me. I've just noticed the tadpole things aren't there, so I think when I reloaded it I must have gone back before I did the tadpole thing, so I'll do that this evening. But first, Gale wants to speak to us and appears to be holding a head. Just when I thought Gale couldn't get weirder.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
She's so cute.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Pretty. That's the deity you wizards adore. Mystera, right? Cut it out. That spell of yours is attracting mosquitoes. I'm gonna say that's Mystera. Oh no, Mystra. Sorry. Mystra. You'd think I would have played this game before, right?
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Is everything alright? Care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess? I'm gonna say, is everything alright?
More or less. I was lost in prayer, of all things. Mystra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
That sounds very familiar, yes. It's different for me, not quite so intense. I practice magic, not melodrama. Magic is like music, but while you need it written down, I can play by ear. It's less music and poetry and more, I hope I don't blow up. I'm gonna say the sorcerer one.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
By all means. It's getting late, perhaps another time. I'm gonna go
Then
ahead.
follow my lead.
Right.
Now you.
Imitate the gesture with ease. Imitate the gesture quickly and decisively. Imitate the gesture slowly and as precisely as you can. Imitate the gesture with a flourish. Actually, never mind. Magic is not for me. Let me see what I'm going to do best at. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I suppose that one's probably going to be my best shot. Wasn't quite smooth, but...
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Nistraril Kantrak Eo.
An easy incantation. Simply repeat after Gale. Repeat the words slowly but carefully. You sense the power in these words. Speak them deliberately. Repeat the words, bold and proud. Actually, I dislike tongue twisters. Let's just call it tonight. I'll do the sorcerer one again.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
As if me and my murder self will know harmony. Sink deep into your magic. It is who you are. It is home. Think of the here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. Picture a place of utter peace, away from all harm and the mayhem of civilization. That's what real Jodie would be picking. Imagine being a child, innocent, free from your afflictions. I was probably already murdering people. My childhood, blood, gore, viscera. Try to hum a familiar tune. That's too abstract for my taste. Let's just forget about it, shall we? Ooh. Ironically, the one that's least likely to be accurate. I'm gonna go sorcerer again. That's cool.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical, sensual even. Effortless, you're a wonderful teacher. Incredible, though of course I could have managed it by myself. It feels like a good time to call it a night. I'm going to say effortless, you're a wonderful teacher.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It is a good night for intimacy. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go. You're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Release your grasp on the weave. Yeah, go on. Let's see if they kiss.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Get out of my head. Picture kissing him with tenderness and with passion. Picture a romantic walk, your hand slipped within Gale's. Picture a hearty meal with Gale, food and friendship flowing between you. Picture kicking him in the gut. Picture his severed head on a spike. Picture nothing. This is a bad idea. Well, if he's in my head, God help him. Mr. help him. I don't know. I want to leave my options open. I feel like these two are going to be leading towards romance. This one is going to be like implying that I only want him as a friend. These two are just not going to happen. That one, I feel like that is also like going to make him think I'm not interested. But I also don't want to think I am interested. I want to be on that fence right now. I'll go for a romantic walk. See what happens.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Aww.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Oh, that was smooth, Gale. Smooth. Right, let's do these. He literally just shared such a precious moment, and I'm like, now let's eat a worm. Okay. Alright, send one of these to... Does that mean, did I have the dream?
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
So dramatic. Right. Yes, I want that one again. And that one. And I will save the other one so that Astarion can have it, because I did promise him he could have one. So what did you think about what I pictured when we were connected by the weave?
Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a romantic walk.
Oh.
And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come.
Never realised it was so easy to cast magic. I have never before in my life until this moment cast a single spell. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I cast magic all the time. I know it's easy. This ain't my first rodeo. Okay, I shall sleep once more. I'll try to. We'll see. 2 pig heads for dinner. Lovely. And a whole bunch of alcohol. You'd need it with a dinner like that, I think. Okay. That seems normal. Alright.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
I have another in my pack. Take it if you want it.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Swarm you up. What do you want? Ugh. I just realised it's like making the brain go all decayed looking. Alright.
Long road ahead.
We're just two wormy people hanging out. Let's go find... I've forgotten her name. I don't know why. She's pretty important. Minthara. Oh. Sure. Save. Then let's go. That's the last of them.
Hope your soul is in good hands. Walk in death.
That is it. Having a good night.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Tell me what you know about Moonrise Towers. All the leaders are dead. The grove is safe. I'm going to ask about Moonrise Towers first.
Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before.
I am something of an expert when it comes to imperiling myself. That's true for Morrigan and myself. Don't make it sound so tempting. I already know you'd rather I stayed and helped you. Just the information, please. What's so dangerous about it? I'm going to say what's so dangerous about it.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like Morrigan's kind of crowd, to be honest. Oops. Sounds like I've no choice. I need to find a way through. The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place. There must be another way to cure myself. What do you suggest? How are you so sure Moonrise Towers is where I have to go? The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place.
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Selûne, I keep thinking of her as being like, because I think of her as the opposite of Shah, and Shah's all darkness and night, so I keep on thinking of Selûne as being like the sun, but she's not, is she? She's like more the moon goddess, I think. So Moonrise Towers linking to the Temple of Selûne, that sounds very connected. And the Underdark is where Bacchus fruit? maybe that's his name. I'll find out one day. Where he's gone to look for his missing friend. I remember Barker saying he was going to go down to the Underdark, but he's not from the Underdark. So how do I find this underground route? I know the Underdark. It's lethal. I'll travel overland. The Underdark's my home. Better to take that route than risk this curse. What would you do? Well, I'm a drow, but I'm a... I've forgotten what it's called. The not the Underdark drow. I'm the topside drow. What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
You are very wise. I trust you. So how do I find this underground route?
You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard.
I have to choose them? Okay, I'm going to say I know the Underdark. Doesn't mean I lived there.
You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself.
I only read the first bit and I realised I was just saying I was going to go overland. What business do you have at Moonrise? You said you'd go there if you could. I may live to regret this, or maybe I won't, but fine. I'll help you save the Grove first. I'm sorry I can't do more. Thank you, and good luck with the Grove. We're done here. I'll be on my way. I'm going to say, what business do you have at Moonrise?
My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid.
Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something. About both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Okay, I'm gonna help with the Grove.
You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Drow Minthara, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
They're all dead.
You did it. You actually did it.
I am amazing.
The leader's dead. Yep. Praise Sylvanas.
You can praise me.
No, that's not right. Praise you, my
friend. Yes, exactly.
The
You
Grove
get it.
owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Thank me not. The slaughter was a Thank me not. The slaughter was a pleasure. I need your help. I'm gonna say the top one.
You sound all but deranged by blood. But I suppose even a feral wolf has a caring hound at heart. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
And offer you pops, I guess. Alright. I feel like if I go outside, though, they're all going to be angry. I don't know if the owlbear will show up. I'm going to go to the Grove. Good luck, owlbear. I've done half of the work. Finally, away from all the dungeons and goblins and bears, am I?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you. You can keep your coin. Starren is not going to like it, but...
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Let's go there right away. We'll see you there. I'm going to say we'll see you there.
Elturel didn't want us. And those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
You saved us! Just like Baldur. I hate you. You killed all the goblins, and now we can't practice swords anymore.
I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Bah! At your age, I'd already spilled my own cousin's blood. Face your fear, or it will devour you.
She's so good with kids.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared. I can't wait to go. This place is boring. It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
She's such a little hustler.
Mattis says we should say thank you.
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road. I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate, mind.
The suspicious ox is gone. There's the hungry ox, the bored ox, but there was the other one that seemed a bit odd.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Thought you'd left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Hey, Spice, are you going to join now as well? Are we all making an appearance tonight? You were doing a bit of cameo? Oh, big yawn. Oh, this takes me back to the Red Dead days.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. May Temora's luck twist your way.
Oh, the strange ox is here. Oh, Postum Animal speaking, there you go.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? Haven't you ever met anyone who could speak to oxen? Did you come from Elturel with the others? I'm going to say something strange about this ox. What is it? Plus nothing, just a straight 10. Ooh, we nailed it, Spice, we nailed it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain? Whatever your secret is, it's yours to keep. I'm going to be nosy. Of course I am.
No. You are incapable.
Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Out with it, cow. You're going to regret it. Fine. I heard tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. I'm gonna go for intimidation. It's not my usual thing, but here we are. And we'll be friends too.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move. Move along. I mean, move.
Move along.
Move.
Is that what he's going to say now? Alright. See you in Baldur's Gate, I suppose. Won't we, Spice? Oh, get the popcorn out.
You deserve to be banished.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
That's all. She tried to imprison a child. You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly. No need to be so harsh. Korga acted out of concern. The fire of ambition is in her very blood, and cruel blood is a life companion. You were too lenient. There's bad blood between tieflings and druids because of her. I'm going to say she shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence, but time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help. I hope this grove of yours was worth the bloodshed. What happens next? I'm going to ask what happens next.
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
What of them?
They are our guests until they wish to leave, as I said the day they arrived.
Have they blinded you to truth? Outsiders bring only chaos.
And what have you brought? Harmony? Balance?
Fair point.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
I know you stopped the goblins, but I can't stop looking over my shoulder. Makes it hard to sleep at night.
He's back! You brought him back!
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
You're just lucky I didn't swig that poison. You're very welcome. Thanks are fine. Our reward is better. When I say you're lucky I didn't swig the poison.
Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole.
You're very welcome.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Ooh.
What else do we need?
Pouch. What is in the pouch? An apple and some mugwort. I'll take it. Alright, so let's go back to camp. I don't know if it's going to start the party, if we can sign off, but I'd like to start on the party next time. Oh, it's them talking. I was like, I can hear a voice. Hello. Hello, Jack. Yeah, I'd like to start on the party next time. End it here for now and then start on the party. But we'll see if it lets us. Oh, it must be when I get to the evening. Okay, so I probably can.
Yes?
What are you doing? Right, I am going to end the episode there. I'm not going to sleep because then the party will start. But that means we get to start with a party next time. All of the, trying to think. I think it's all the tieflings, it's Halcyon. A bunch of people are going to show up at camp and we're all going to be drinking and... Oh, I was about to say there'll be music, but... In my playthrough before, there was Alfira. And, it was not... Probably not going to be Alfira this time. So we'll start on a good note next time. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a good episode. It's been I'm kind of glad to be done with the goblin camp. I never really liked the goblin camp much. I'm not a goblin kind of person. There's just a lot of gore, a lot of primitive living going on. So yeah, kind of glad to be done with that. I mean, despite having died once, the fighting the 3 different leaders actually went a lot better than I expected. I kind of thought maybe I wouldn't be able to finish it tonight because I'd keep dying, but only once, that's not too bad. Yeah, so the other 3 true souls are dead. We're going to aim to go to Moonrise Towers. So we've still got, we've got to visit Auntie Ethel. We've got to go and check out Lae'zel's creche. And then there is going to Moonrise Towers. I believe that's it for next time. Oh, never mind, I can't look at my map. I think those are our main things to go and do. And yeah, and whatever curse happens in between. We are actually going to go back to that temple to see if we can find the route into the Underdark. I think I remember where it is as well, so it shouldn't take me too long to find. I remember it being a bit tricky to get into though, so we'll see how that goes for me. So party, checking off those bits, and then eventually finding our way towards the Underdark, which is going to be a whole different kettle of fish. So yeah, things don't play around in the Underdark, so I'm looking forward to that. Dream Person was back and we've started using our illithid powers, so we'll see how that works out. Again, we don't really know if it's a good idea, if it's a trick, if it's legitimate. So we'll see what happens over time with the illithid powers being used. Me and Astarion are going to be using them, and maybe not the rest of the camp. They don't all seem too keen to have a giant worm in their brain, understandably. Oh, we had that moment with Gale. I was trying to think, if I'm going to romance anybody in camp, who will it be? And honestly, this surprises even me. I feel like, despite having actually turned her down first, I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards Lae'zel. I don't know why, I just feel like Lae'zel and Morrigan just work well together. They're both so, like, full of bloodlust. I feel like it's nice to be with somebody you can just connect with and just share, like, you know, similar interests, like murder. Maybe I think that's why. I think they just connect on like a level of violence that nobody else in camp just really understands. But when she propositioned Morrigan before, I felt like it was too soon. It just didn't feel right. So we'll see if we get another chance. But who knows? I'm kind of winging it, so maybe I'll end up just randomly picking somebody else. I don't even know. I'm with you guys. I've got no clue what's going to happen. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode. I hope you're doing really well. I have been very busy. I am starting a new job soon. So I've done all the interview for that. Now I'm kind of tying up stuff at my current job. And yeah, I'm going on to a new job very soon. I think in like a week or two. At the start of June. So yeah, it's going to be busy, but it's good. It's very good news, so I'm excited. But yes, alongside that, more Baldur's Gate. So I look forward to our next adventure together. Take care of yourselves until then, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye everybody, and bye from Spies. Bye. Hello. Hey Jenga. Alright. Why do you never come and visit me when I'm recording now that Arthur's not on the screen? You did have a man crush, didn't you? Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. Oh, damn it. Never mind. I'm supposed to be gaming. I'm getting distracted. Stop eating my camera stand. It's plastic. I thought cats were supposed to be smart and know what they could and couldn't eat. Do you think that's a good idea? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know if you're very smart. I love you, but I don't think you're very smart sometimes.